Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Wednesday, June 29th, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 4 picks and I think are great value bets for this Wednesday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with PrizePicks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 on PrizePicks. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. You can put multiple picks into an entry to win a lot of money. You can bet on just about anything on PrizePicks. It really is a lot of fun. I use them quite frequently. Like I said, use our code SFP for that 100% deposit match or one of our links that we have down below. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now it's time for our shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as you can see, this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there is a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description for that. It's a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, roll color in the Discord, and shoutouts in our videos. And like I said, it is just a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Appreciate all of you that have signed up. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, let's get into it today. Let's get into the results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we had a lot of great calls in the comments. We had Jimmy Ewing calling the Chicago White Sox money line today. Was able to cash that. We had Gotta Get the Bag calling the Zach Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts. We had Magic Man calling the Pittsburgh Pirates Washington Nationals Yurfie bet here. Yes run first inning. Was able to cash that. Karma 2.0 calling the Toronto Blue Jays team total over 4.5, was also able to cash that. So great call outs there from our comment cappers. As far as the stream results go, we went 1 and 2. Definitely not our best day. I just tell you a couple things about our losses. Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 bases. Guys, he hit 2 foul balls that were long gone, that were just missed home runs down the line. One in the early innings and one in the 8th innings. He absolutely blasted 2 of them. So honestly, I still like the pick. He was still dialed in at the plate. Unfortunately, the ball just, it just didn't work out, unfortunately. But overall, I still liked it because, just a few feet over, he would have hit, honestly, he could have had 2 home runs last night. Sent the ball a mile. So not a lot we could do about that. And then we missed on the Rangers and the Royals NRFI. Unfortunately, Rangers ended up getting a run. They had 2 outs, no one on in the top of the first, so I thought we were going to get through the Rangers part easily. Then Simeon hit a double, and then Dallas Garcia ended up hitting a double. So, really sad that we weren't able to hit that, but what can you do? We did cash the Astros money line really easily, though. They won 9-1, so easy cash on that. We're going to get back after it today, though, guys. We're going to get this 4-0. So let's get right into our picks here. At number 1. We are going with the Boston Red Sox Toronto Blue Jays NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -110 odds here on Caesars. Guys, I absolutely love this bet. We got 2 really good pitchers here going to the mound. This bet is more about the pitchers, right? We're definitely not betting against the offenses in some ways because both these offenses could be very dangerous. But love both the pitchers that we have on the mound today. We got Alek Manoah going to the mound. 9-2 with a 2.05 ERA and a .96 WHIP. He is 5-1 with a 2.15 ERA, a .80 WHIP, and allowing just a 185 batting average at home. He's absolutely lights out this year, particularly at home. He's been very, very good. He's allowed just 2 home runs at home, 6 total for the year. That's really good. He's got a 4-0 record and a 1.23 ERA at nighttime games. He's also 5 out of his last 5 here to the NRFI as well. So we like to see that. So I definitely think Manoah will take care of us. JD Martinez, right at the top of that lineup, has really been struggling at the plate lately. I thought he was going to break out of the slump. That's why I bet his bases bet in game 1 of the series, but I don't believe he hasn't gotten a hit in the series so far. So obviously, that's pretty much one bat that's not dialed in now. I'll take that for sure. That's one of their big bats. I think we could get the outs we need there from Manoah. Nick Pivetta on the other side, 8-5 with a 3.25 ERA, a 1.11 WHIP. He's got a 2.12 ERA, though, and a 1.00 whip here in the month of June. He's 5 out of his last 5 here to the NRFI. So he's pitched fantastic, really, in May and June. He's actually got a 2.12 ERA since the beginning of May in those 11 starts. He's been absolutely phenomenal lately. And I think he'll be able to, Blue Jays offense is definitely tough. But with the way Pavetta's dialed in right now, I definitely think he can get this done and get us the 3 outs that we need. For sure. So I really do love what Nick Pivetta is doing. Blue Jays here, 12th in first inning runs, 12th in first inning runs at home. So that's about middle of the pack. I don't mind seeing that. Red Sox, 18th in first inning runs, 4th in first inning runs actually on the road. So, offensively, like I said, these teams could be very scary. But I love both of our pitchers today. They're the aces right now of their staffs. And I don't mind rolling with that for even value at all. This Pitcher's Park is the 22nd ranked pitcher-friendly park. So it's not the most pitcher-friendly park. It's more of a hitter's park for sure. But like I said, I think these pitchers will take care of us here. As far as offensively, the Red Sox are 6 out of the last 6 to the NRFI. So that's obviously very good. Like I said, with J.D. Martinez really struggling at the top of that lineup, it really is cutting into their first inning production for sure. So like I said, I'm not worried about the Red Sox scoring in the first inning at all. I'm really not. The Blue Jays, though, are 4 out of the last 8. So that is definitely scary. They've scored runs in the first inning, lately here quite a bit. But like I said, I think Pivetta will be able to get it done today. So love it there, guys. For our number 1 pick, we're going with the Boston Red Sox, Toronto Blue Jays, NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -110 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Odalis Garcia over 1.5 bases here for the Texas Rangers at +120 odds. Yes, I absolutely love the value on this play. Garcia has really been picking it up lately. He's got a .350 batting average over his last 15 games. Over his last 30 games, he's actually 19 out of 32 this line. He's been absolutely crushing it here lately, and he's drawn a terrific matchup here with Zach Greinke. He's 6 out of 10 off of Greinke in his career with 2 doubles and a home run. So absolutely terrific numbers there. And if this bet were to get to the bullpen, Casey owns the 3rd worst bullpen ERA at 4.68. So, we've seen the Rangers hitting the Royals pitching around in the first couple games of the series. I expect that to continue here today. And Greinke, of late has also been really struggling even more so. He's got a 5.80 ERA in his last 7 starts. He's allowed 12 home runs on the season. And for the year, he's also allowing a .272 batting average to righties, which is fairly high for a pitcher. And I think here, I just really love this play here on Garcia. He's been hitting the ball with a lot of power lately, too. He's batting .284 for the season off of righties, batting .317 here in the month of June. .286 in daytime games, so he actually does better in daytime games as well. For the season, he's batting .259. He didn't start the greatest, and he's slugging .489 for the year, batting .255 away. So, like I said with Garcia, he didn't start the greatest, but he's really picked it up of late, and I think he'll be able to pounce on Greinke here like he has in the past. I expect that to continue, so love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going with Odalis Garcia over 1.5 bases here for the Texas Rangers at +120 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are rolling with the Cleveland Guardians money line here versus the Minnesota Twins at -116 odds. Guys, I thought we were going to actually have 4 picks, but I just checked, and our player that I had listed for another bases prop, Jorge Alfaro, I had him over 1.5 bases today. He is out of the lineup, and he exited late last night in the 9th inning. Didn't catch that till this morning. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bet on that one. Would have loved to bet on Jorge Alfaro, though. There was a lot of great numbers for that one, but unfortunately, that won't happen today. But we're going to get into this Guardians play here. So, we got Cal Quantrill here going to the mound for the Guardians. 4-4 with a 3.76 ERA and a 1.28 whip. A 3.21 ERA at home. A 219 batting average allowed and a 1.10 whip at home. So he's been very good at home, particularly at home this season. And if there's one guy that usually I want to bet on the Indians, it's usually Cal Quantrill. He's usually the guy that sticks out to me as far as betting money lines here for the Guardians. We're getting even value. And really the pitcher here for the Twins, he's had a couple of good starts here recently, but I don't trust it at all. You got Dylan Bundy here going to the mound, 4-4 with a 4.80 ERA. He's rocking a 6.82 ERA, though, on the road, allowing a 3.15 batting average. So obviously he's very hittable. His last couple starts, he's pitched really well. He's played the Rockies at home. We know the Rockies don't really bring their bats outside of Colorado, so I'm not going to give him a ton of credit for that. And obviously the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks, same type of thing. They don't really have what I call dangerous bats. So I think here versus the Guardians and Jose Ramirez and the boys, I think the Guardians' ability to get some runs here off of Bundy. And honestly, I just like Quantrill in this matchup, and the Guardians bullpen getting late too. Guardians bullpen 8th in bullpen ERA. Twins are 15th in bullpen ERA. Just have a little bit more trust there in Terry Francona's staff and the way he manages his bullpen. For the most part, I think the Guardians here can get it done. They've lost 2 of the first 3 of this series, so they're looking to tie the series up. 2-2 at home. They should be able to do that. Guardians are just 4-5 versus the Twins this year, but like I said, I think they square it up today. I think they are going to be able to get the win at home. So, love it there, guys. For our number 3 pick, we're going with the Cleveland Guardians money line here versus the Minnesota Twins at -116 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Guys, we may have an added play in place of Alfaro for that game. I'm going to look more into that game as well and see if there's another player that I like, particularly on the Padres, because Bumgarner has been very shaky, and I like betting against him. So if we could find a hot bat in that Padres lineup, we might be looking to do that. So stay tuned for that, guys. If I have an added play, I'll put it in the pinned comment up top or on our Twitter and also in our Discord as well. So I'll be sure to look for that. If you guys could, please be sure to like this video. It really does help me out. Check out all of our social media links, our Prize Picks link. If you guys are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's also a link for that. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's cash out today. Let's get back to the winning ways. We had 4 sweeps last week, so obviously we'd like to get back on track today after a couple of tough episodes here lately. So let's get back on track. Let's get this 3-0. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace out.